All right, I'll let you know. We are getting ready to go live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so happy to be here with you. For those of you who don't already know me, I feel like everybody should know me at this point, but for those of you who don't already know me, my name's Jacob, and I'm here with my good friend, Ashley. She's this way on my screen, whatever way she is on yours. I'm Jacob, this is Ashley, and we're just super excited to be here tonight with you guys, Sharon. We're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it sweet. Ultimately, though, what we're going to tell you is a quick way to live your best life. And when we decided to do this, we thought, who better to knock this off than Ashley, because she is like the picture of living the best life. So real quick, if you haven't already heard about Thrive, if you haven't already seen a Facebook post about it, like most people, I'll run down real quick what it is. Thrive is 3 simple steps. It's premium grade nutrition that you introduce to your body first thing in the morning, within the first 40 minutes of your morning actual. So the very first thing you ever notice with Thrive is how simple it is to introduce into your morning routines. So you pop 2 capsules before your feet even hit the floor in the morning with a glass of water. 20 to 40 minutes later, you drink a lifestyle mix. They're really good, you guys. This one's vanilla. We have 5 or 6 different other flavors, so there's something to suit everybody's fancy. And then you slap on our wearable nutrition, which just keeps the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients flowing all day long. Super innovative and amazing system. It's one product, but it's broken down into 3 steps that work synergistically together in your body to get the full effect of those vitamins and minerals. It's an all natural product, and that's all I'm going to bore you with that part of it, because that's just not where the magic is. If you're curious and you do want to know that stuff, let whoever invited you tonight know that, hey, I want to know about what's in it, and they will happily set you up and tell you all about what's inside of it. But let's tell you what it's going to do once you get it inside of your body. Ashley, take it away.
Hey guys. Hey Jacob, thanks so much for asking me to be on here to kick off these live Thriving Thursdays. It's always such an honor when I get to speak on one of your events. And guys, Jacob has become such a near and dear friend to me. One of the things I love about this simple change to my morning routine is the people that it's brought into my life. So I'll get to that in a little bit, but who knows if our paths would have crossed? Who knows? So, guys, I have been thriving for quite some time now. It was September, I believe, when I hit the 5-year mark. But let me tell you, when I first started thriving, I felt results within 5 days. So, I'm a former teacher, guys. Public educator, middle school language arts teacher for 14 years. I taught 6th through 8th grades, and I loved most of the time. However, when I became a mommy, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, there's no rest. I can't come home and take a breather and then start working on my take home work. So when my son was 2 years old, Thrive was brought into my life by a very good friend of mine that I trusted. I had seen a sparkle come back in her again that I was missing. And I thought, if I can just have a glimmer of that sparkle, I will be happy, because I was always on E. My energy gas tank, it was always empty. My patience level with my 7th graders, give me a little grace here, guys, because if you've read a 7th grader, taught a 7th grader, if you've even met a 7th grader, okay, they can pluck your nerves after a while. There's a lot of hormones and attitudes going on there. So give me some grace with that one. But basically, what I was noticing was I felt like every single day I had to pick and choose between them. I put 100% into the classroom, or am I holding back a little bit so that there's some of mommy and some of, a wife for my hubby whenever I come home. And it was a hard choice to make. Poor period 7 and 8, they got what was left of me, because a lot of times I held back, so I had a little bit at home. So when Thrive entered the picture, it took that hard question away every single day. Called my girlfriend up and I said, I don't know what you're doing, but you're losing weight, you're happier, there's this glow about you, this true happiness that I haven't seen in her a long time. And I ordered the product. I didn't start with a sample. I can't even honestly say that I was able to easily afford the product at the time, guys, because my husband and I We had fought a pretty lengthy and costly fertility battle for my son. We also were recovering years later still from two pretty much back-to-back job layoffs. But I knew if I could feel better, why not do it? My girlfriend was so generous to me. She actually gifted me our third step, our wearable nutrition. Someone had paid it forward to her, and she knew how meaningful that was to me. And so I wanted to make her proud. I wanted to tell others how I was feeling if I noticed change, because I was a little skeptical at first, but with how I felt, I was willing to try anything. Guys, I had taken supplements my entire life. I had worked out, had done the clean eating before it was called clean eating, right? But I can't say that I ever took supplements that made me feel any different. I expected to take these supplements and that probably by noon, it was going to look like there was I don't know, like a neon highlighter in the toilet. You know what I mean? Because most of the time I was taking cosmetic grade over the counter junk that was not absorbing into my body. And let me tell you, absorption rate matters, because until I took a product of this grade, I was not waking up in the mornings until Thrive by day 5, waking up and saying, wow, I don't have that mental fog anymore that I could typically cut like a knife. I'm up, I'm ready to go, laughing with my 7th graders, laser sharp focus as I'm grading English compositions. And then on the home front, I was with ease doing the things that I used to have to battle myself to do at nighttime. I didn't have the teacher guilt, nor did I have the mom guilt anymore. And so at that point in time, this is where my story takes a really wild and crazy twist, guys. At that point in time, I called my girlfriend up and I said, I know I can get the product for free with 2 referrals. I know anybody can't, customer promoter. I definitely want to do that. But what if I wanted to share it on a greater scale? And so, guys, I had totally forgot that part of her giving me these little guys for free way back 5 days before was I had clicked the free brand promoter button. I didn't even remember that because it was so easy. There wasn't any, ridiculous hidden fees or website fees or, crazy inventory packages to buy. And it was all cloud based. So this was all new to me. And so I thought to myself, wow, I've already had a couple teacher friends ask me, what's going on? What is this product? Probably within a week, I had the referrals to get myself going for free. And it just kind of escalated from there. I was kind of off and running with sharing the product. And I didn't really know what I was getting into, guys. I was not really raised in a household that taught me to be any type of entrepreneur. I was raised in a very play it safe household. Go get a job, stay there 25, 35 years, collect that retirement, play it safe. And quite honestly, when I was in public education, I was good at what I did. I loved what I did, but I was not in a growth mindset. I was in a very fixed mindset. So when this product entered my life, not only did it create a better version for me of myself, my husband started taking it with me because he said, I want in. So he orders the product about 9 days in. And then I thought, well, I've got to keep sharing because I want to get it for free for him too. So for the past 5 years, we've never paid for our product. We get it for free with those 2 referrals, and just allowing myself to invest $5 a day, basically, as bad as that sounds, I had to convince myself to do it at first. A lot of people do, right? We think that putting ourselves last is somehow noble and the thing that we should be doing, right? We convince ourselves that, oh, well, I'm a full-time working adult. I have kids or I have this going on. I'm going to feel tired. That was what I told myself. And it's such a lie. Your body is designed to feel so good, but most of us are not fueling it the right way. Or most of us don't realize the fuel that we're putting in it, it's just not getting the job done. And we don't know that until we put that premium grade fuel in. So I've proudly used the products for 5 years. I've proudly shared the products for 5 years. And there's just been a whole crazy list of just life-changing events that have happened, including getaways that I traveled to with my husband that public education would have never taken me to or afforded us. I get them for free now. I earn them for free, and I teach others how to do that. It's so fun to be able to pick up my phone and one day have someone telling me my knees didn't hurt. I could play on the floor with my grandkids. And then the next day have someone telling me, hey, I paid for all of my books this college semester with my Thrive income, with my side hustle money. I get the best of both worlds from customers and then from promoters. And there are promoters that have very different goals. Some of them, they just want to earn a little bit of extra money, have a positive community, get their products for free. And then there's other ones that say, what's that sign? Why do you have this like great sign behind you that resembles a check? I'm here to tell you right now, this company doesn't stop giving because we're cloud-based. We get to put the product quality, or we get to put our money into the product quality, and we get to put our money into a very aggressive compensation plan. So right now, our company has this incredible rank advancement bonus going on, which I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail about, but it's why I have this sign, because the same bonus ran back in 2017 when I hit the top rank of the company. So I loved teaching, but ultimately made a decision that I loved being an adult, of being a cheerleader for adults. I was a cheerleader for children for 14 years, greatest blessing of my life. But I had worked so hard to share this product, and I basically earned freedom. It was really hard to walk away from education, but I knew I did this for my own child. I earned that freedom so that I could be more for him, be there more for him. And so now I just have this wonderful, wonderful gift to be able to wake up every day and help adults hit their goals. Because when you hit a certain point in life, you know how it is, guys. You're on your own, kid. You don't have a Mrs. Wilhelm like my seventh graders did, cheering them along and saying, I believe in you. You get this. You're worth it. Don't give up. We're just going to slow down and chunk things towards that next writing goal or whatever the goal is. So it's a real blessing to get to do that with adults and for adults. So whomever invited you to this video, if it was Jacob, if it was myself, if you're catching the replay, let us know of any questions you have, guys, because until this product, I didn't really truly know how important a morning routine was. I kind of got up, flew by the seat of my pants, was skidding into school as soon as I needed to be, or right when I needed to be, because I didn't have that focus and that clarity and that get out of bed energy in the mornings like this product has provided me. And the way you start your morning, I know now more than ever, it matters. Your morning sets the pace for your entire day. So thanks to this product, I get up, I take my 2 capsules, which feel like human jumper cables, I swear, have my delicious creamy shake. I've drank a lot of protein through the years. None of them were quite like this one in terms of flavor or in terms of just the non-grittiness of it, because it is ultra micronized. And I get to wear this fun, cute little sticker. I match it to my outfits. People love to ask me, what the heck is it? And I just say, this is my all day energy, patience, and mood elevation. You've got to get yourself some. That's the easiest way that I can describe it. So morning routines, they matter. Before your feet hit the ground, a system like this, it's what gets me started, starting my day in gratitude and just helping others realize that you're worth pouring into. So if you've made it through, the 15 minutes here with us, something has grabbed a hold of you. You're watching for a reason. You're on the edge wondering, hey, am I worth it? And the answer is yes, you are. Everyone is. And what's even better is you can get this product for free. So Jacob, I'm going to toss it back to you.
Oh my gosh, you killed it. Like, I love hearing your story just because honestly, it lights a fire in my belly. And it just reminds me that, not only by taking these 3 steps, do I get to just feel like the best version of myself every day, but the opportunity that I can have the ability to run with, the sky's the limit. I can pay for breakfast this morning, or I can pay for all of the things in life. It's, it's what you choose to do. And thanks again so much. Like you said, the community of us and the people and the support, and just, wow, that, that's where it's at, you guys. So whoever invited you, reach back out, tell them you want to know a little bit more, and have an amazing night. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you, Ashley.